Welcome to Awesome Gamer Guides. My name is Rick. Today we're going to be taking you through the auction house. In the next video we'll then go through and start Act 1. Now the reason I wanted to show you the auction house before I took you through Act 1 was because in Act 1 I don't think you should rely on the blacksmith to make your armor, because you won't have good enough armor quick enough. You're going to put a lot of money and invest a lot of money into your blacksmith, but the start of the game is no time to do that. What I strongly believe is that you go into the auction house and buy your equipment there when possible. Now you're going to drop, things are going to drop and you're going to use that as well within the game, but this is probably the best way to get stuff catered to what you need. So first thing I'm going to show you to do is buy equipment, which is so for example I've got Sir Havoc here. By the way, I have gained a few levels just so I can quickly get through the acts and show you more per video, but just so I can show you here. So I'll start off with Sir Havoc is my barbarian. I do have a demon hunter as well, but we're going to be looking for my barbarian, which is going to be taking you through Act 1. So for example, if we were looking for, say, a one-handed item, all one-handed types, you'd go here, you'd put in whatever your level is. Mine's level 8. You don't even have to do that actually, because it's searching specifically for your character. It takes all of that into consideration. The only thing that you'd have to actually work here with is what you want on the armor. So for example, for a barbarian I want strength and vitality, especially in the earlier levels. So I'm going to go strength, vitality. It might not have something for both at the moment. Put in whatever you think your price should be, so whatever you've got up there at the moment, and that you're willing to spend on such armor. So for example, I'll put in 1,000. Probably won't have anything for that. I'll put in 10,000. Should have something for that, but I probably don't need it. Okay, so as you can see here, strength and vitality, we can get this sword here, which is quite cool, and I might actually buy. Let me have a quick look. No, not for 10,000. I won't be. But no, there's basically what you do, just so I can show you how to use it, is I'll buy a small item that I won't need to care for really. So I'll just take out vitality at the moment and go back to none. I should have something for strength. I'll put in, I don't know, 200. Search. Okay, so it comes up something like that. So buyout is 100. Obviously I'm not going to use this, but just for example, that's how you do it. You click on buyout and you click buyout the item. I'm obviously going to put it right back up there, but okay, so what I've done is I've bought the item. That's now away from there. Now once I've bought the item and I want to use it, I click on completed. Okay, now you can see right there, obviously I've got other items there, but don't worry about that. The Saber of the Lion, which is the one I've bought. You can then click send to stash. That'll send it to your stash within the game, which you'll see within the Act 1 tutorial, walkthrough, I guess, guide, whatever you want to call it, but you'll see the stash there. It's in the main town and you can always get to your stash. So if you want to send it to your game, you just click send to stash, and you can do that. So I'm going to click send to stash because I want to resell that, because obviously not any use to me. Okay. Saber of Lion has been sent to your stash. Now you can either go into the game and equip it to your character, or you can just do what I'm about to do and show you how to sell items. Now to sell items, you either need them to be in your stash on your person, your character, or you have to have them in your inventory. That's the only way that you can sell them. Obviously that's also the only way that you can hold items as well. So what you'll do is you'll click on whatever item it is you want to sell. It'll give you a starting price and then your buyout price. Now I'm just going to sell it for 250. Obviously I'm not too fussed about making money on it, but why not? Okay, so I'll create that auction. Once you've done that, now be aware that in future, from what I'm playing the very first, like Diablo's just started. I'm not all that far into the game myself. It's very new, so what they're actually doing is they're going to make a real money currency, which you can see there switched to a real money auction house, and you'll eventually be able to sell for real money. I'm sure this sort of stuff won't sell for that much, but for now all I can show you is the game gold. So you click create auction, much like you would in World of Warcraft. If you've played that before, if you haven't, don't worry. You don't need to be an expert on that to play this game. Okay, so we've got that in there. We've clicked sold. Now if you go to auctions, it'll show you what we've got on sale. Okay, so time left. Obviously I've put something on there already, but for the Saber of the Lion, it's got a day and 12 hours. You can cancel it within 5 minutes. After that you can't do anything. It stays on there until it sells or until it doesn't sell, and then you get it back. Okay, if it doesn't sell, it comes back here, so there's all my stuff that didn't sell. Okay, here is your auction log, so it shows you what you've bought. As you can see, I buy a lot more than I actually am able to sell, but that's because I'm just trying to level up my characters at the moment. Okay, so you've got that. Okay, so I've pretty much shown you all of it. That's the auction house. In the next video I'll be taking you through Act 1. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Otherwise I'll see you in the next video.